Man, a Michigan and Ohio State fan making a deal at a card show a week before the big game. You just love to see that. All right, guys, we're here for day one in Chicago at the Chicago Sports Spectacular. Getting in a little bit later than expected. We had some delays getting out of Columbus due to the weather, so going to get right upstairs, right to work. Excited to see what we can pick up today. Really going to be after the bulk plays, hoping for some slab lots, some value box plays. If you guys have watched any of our spending challenges recently, you know we haven't picked up a ton of bigger stuff, hoping for some smaller stuff. The stuff we talk about all the time, the stuff we sell, the $15 to a few $100s maybe. So I'm gonna go upstairs and look for that stuff, but let's get upstairs and see what day one has in store. Not a bad start. I hate Michigan, but I feel like Charles Woodson's gotta be a buy.
Is that this week or next week?
Next week.
Next week.
Yeah, if it was this week, I wouldn't buy them.
I would sell all these for $300.
Okay. Let me finish going through this stuff and I'm sure we'll work something out. Yeah, that's all dollar or that box. Man, a Michigan and Ohio State fan making a deal at a card show a week before the big game. You just love to see that.
So I'll do $250 on all that.
$250? Oh, sorry, $550? Okay. What kind of room would you have on that?
Go like 8 on that.
Okay.
Oh, you took the 80s?
Yeah, $20. Like, I mean, I hate Michigan, but like, I understand who he is to that program. Like, I'm not naive.
I was buying J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, I just have any room on that.
Who's that?
Earl.
Well, 35.
I'll take that. What about the Fisk?
$40.
I'll take that. Any better on the Tua and the Amonra?
100 on that, like $160 on that.
$250 on the pair? Okay, I'll take those. What about that Tiger?
$50.
Would you do 8 on the pair? $750, $50? I'm buying that stuff. Okay, I think I'm good there. What am I at?
Just make this 11.
Okay, so $16.50.
Yep. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thanks for the deal. Appreciate that. Now, I did find something really, really cool for Santiago, Tyler Santiago. So this would be like me finding a Donnie Nicky card in a box. So Tyler collects this guy, and I've never heard of this guy, but shout out to Tyler. I'm gonna give this to him next time I see him. Corey Schlesinger jersey card. This is like Tyler's PC and a guy I'd never ever heard of, but I found this in a box, and like, if you understand what it's like to find a guy that is such an obscure PC, this is so cool. So I cannot wait to give this to him. So shout out Tyler. Yeah, that's disgusting. Is this all you?
Yeah.
Sheesh. Got a lot of stuff.
I just got like 4,000 cards back from PSA.
Did you really? Is that what all this is?
Yes.
Any interest in moving some of the cheaper slabs in bulk?
Yeah. Yeah.
Any kind of idea, like if I was buying in bulk, what kind of room you would have off like list price?
It just depends on where you want to be. Like,
Okay.
you just gotta tell me where you want to, you know, if you want to go like a certain percentage, or if like, say, you know, you can go one by one if you want to. I mean, however you want to do it. It's
Like what would you take on like the Burrow 10s?
as high as you can get me to, essentially. And they're obviously all pretty low anyways.
Yeah.
I got like $18 into each one of them grading and
Yeah.
plus whatever I have in the card, but the more you get, the better I'll do too. Does that make sense? So,
Yeah.
like, if it's just 2 or 3, probably not as much as.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
If I'm buying a lot, I would like to be at 25, but I understand that it's probably not gonna.
Right.
It's not gonna be where I'm gonna
Right.
likely settle. Where would you want to be at on them?
Probably closer to like 35. Like if I'm at 45 and
Yeah,
35,
sure,
if I'm
sure.
40, then maybe 30. But like,
What would you want on those two?
I go to like 50 on the Watson if you want.
What about this one?
That one I'm probably pretty stuck at around like 75, 80.
Okay.
I didn't reprice that after last night's game or anything either, so I imagine that.
I haven't looked him up, so I have no idea what they sell for, but I
Yeah.
just know he's popular.
Right.
I mean, he's always had 2 touchdowns in 2 straight games.
Right.
Let me see here. I might add more, but I want to see what we're at on this before I pick out a bunch more. What do you want on this stuff?
So you got 510 at full there.
Okay.
Like I said, like I'm not married to those Burrows or anything. I mean,
Okay.
We can find a common ground there.
What do you want to be at here?
I was gonna ask you. I'm a firm believer in not beating myself down. I'll
Yeah.
let you do it, and I'm fine with that.
Asking for a little bit more room here. Closer to my my 70% number I mentioned here earlier. That's closer to like the 350 mark.
On all of it?
Yeah.
Get to 4. Like if you want any of those other, like the Burrow 10s over there, I'd do 30 a piece on them instead of the 40 or the 45 I have them marked at.
I can't get quite to 4, but I'm not far off from 4. Which ones did you say?
Like this cheap stuff.
You'd get to what on these?
I'd do like $30 a piece. That way, hopefully, it gives you a little more room. And
What kind of room are you gonna have on like some of the 60s, like Waddle, Chase, Justin Jefferson? What would you want on those?
40, 50.
I would probably take those at 40.
Yeah.
Is my math right at 270?
Yep.
What about 640? That's 370 on that, 270 on that. Okay.
There you go, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate the deal. Are the prices on it what you want for it?
No, that's just like retail.
Okay. What's the width?
Which one? I have no idea. I can price it though.
Let's
If
just-
it's not priced, I'll price it. This is stuff I've taken out of our eBay box and from the shop and stuff like that. So I don't know.
What kind of room do you have on like let's say it has 199 on it. What would you be expecting on it? Do you have a number in mind?
160.
At what price? 199?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is right up my alley. I guess it just depends on like what the magic number is. It's definitely the right. You're spot on though. It's definitely the right type of stuff. Like what does this cost me? Is that expensive?
I have no idea. What is it?
Chet.
Half of this stuff just came from a collection we bought like 2 weeks ago. And I
Really?
pulled it out of boxes. Last just did $42 on bids, November 17th.
Oh, it's not bad.
You want me to just start adding up the retail right into this? Right here? So
Yeah, I'm basically pulling stuff out. I'm like, hey, I would take this. I have most interest in this stuff. So these 2 piles right here, plus whatever you're working on, is probably what I have the most interest in. Not the width, but we can deal with that later.
okay. You want the Striders?
What are you valuing them at?
55.
That's fine. You're saying pre-fees or
Yeah.
pre-discount? Yeah.
Hey, you might like that.
Yeah, that's definitely of interest. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, actually?
Oh yeah, yeah, for 1,000%. Anything Ohio State uniform for sure.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Can I look?
Yeah,
If you don't mind.
that tag retail 640.
Okay. This is what I have interest in outside of that.
Okay. Here's where we're at with retail.
I'm a little off. I must have missed something. Maybe I'm off on something in that unpiled stack. What do you? Oh, maybe. Never mind. I saw these. I'm gonna get relatively close. Yeah, I mean we're not far off. What do you want to be at on all of it? I'm like
I'm
around.
easy to work with, bro. What room do you need? It's not just I'm gonna say a high number. 3175 is my retail.
I was a little closer to 3,000 retail on this stack. I'm off here or there. I would have said as close to 2 as possible.
Yeah, we're not far off. I was at 23.
Yeah, I don't want to be at 23. What about 21? 1,000 cash, 1,100 PayPal.
If you do 22, I can do 22. I think that's fair.
I can't get there.
You can get 20.
No, I got to be at 21. 21's where I need to be at on it. I think I'm off on a couple. I think 2,100 makes more sense.
If you do, I do 2150. Deal.
That's fine.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I was bought them for $7 a piece.
That's what you want for him?
No, so I bought them for. I think $8 a piece.
You bought it for 7 a piece for 8. How many of them are there?
250.
250 bucks.
Well, it was a negotiation to get them down to $7 a piece. So,
Yeah, I think I could probably use this. This sounds like a pretty good
it's
deal.
perfect. I know what you're gonna do. Cool. And then they told me.
Is it all basketball? I would love it if you said no. Oh,
It might
OJ.
not be though.
Sick, dude. Sure, I'll take it.
That was easy. See? So this is like $225. That's like pretty cheap.
225.
Yeah, and this is $26.40 and sticker.
Okay. What do you want on that?
What do we normally do? Let's do $2,200. then you owe me 2,000 for the other stuff.
2,000. So 42.
4,200.
Okay. Can I see these?
Sure. How did I know you were going to pick the Jack? It's also his jersey number.
That's why I picked it.
Kind of figured it was.
What do you want to be at on those?
I got him at 427. And I ask you a silly question. Where are you comfortable?
What do you want to be at?
Man, you're killing me.
Just cardboard. 3?
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dude, that's crazy. My man, holy cow. Thanks. Yeah, I think I got stickers here. Here. I only have 2 left. Here. I'll trade you. I got you. Yeah, it's nice meeting you guys. Thanks for the gifts. Got any deals?
Depends, yeah.
You have much room on that?
What do you want to do?
I have no idea what it's worth. Just, I like the card.
I think it did like 150.
That's what they do?
I think one did that, yeah.
So what do you want for it?
Throw me $100.
$100 you said? Okay. Let's pull that out. Pull out the Alvarez if you would. Can I see this?
Which one?
Tiger.
Just grab it.
What do you want on this?
On all of them?
Yeah, sure.
300.
3? That's cool. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, of course.
What's up? I'm Ryan. Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
I'm a big fan, man. I
So-
love watching you on YouTube.
Appreciate that. I'm Ryan. How's the show?
Pretty good.
Good?
Start off slow. I got like some cheap pickups. I'm
Yeah.
just like starting to trade up. You know?
Yeah? What are you looking for?
I guess like basketball mostly, like
Okay.
basketball rookies. I'm trying to do a trade up challenge.
Are you?
Yeah.
Had any luck?
Well, I started off with this Lamelo.
Okay.
Really nice. I'm just trying to find someone who's gonna trade up for it.
Not having much luck?
No.
Sorry.
But you know. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get up. You know,
Yeah.
Slowly. But yeah, no.
I like
meeting
it.
you.
It was very nice to meet you. Good luck this weekend,
All
okay?
right, see you later,
It's
man.
nice meeting you
Have a
guys.
good weekend.
See you. Are your prices pretty firm, or do you have room on some? Okay. Can I pull out some? Can I do the Pickett, the AJ Dillon, the Manziel? Can I pull this out? Thank you. Probably that. What am I looking at there?
They're 440. Would you do 350?
Can I see him? Would you want to be at? I would do 320. I could get you 320. Okay. Thanks for an easy deal.
Yep, thank you very much.
I'm Ryan. Nice to meet you.
You too.
I found a stack.
Sounds good.
45, 55, 115.
That works. Yeah. What do you want on that? B-Doc.
Yeah, so I can come down to 100 if you wanted to do 100 even. That's the best I can value for that one.
I'll take it at 100.
So 215.
Yeah. You have 5.
Yep.
Thanks. Yeah. Thanks for the deal. I appreciate you working with me.
Absolutely, man. Anytime.
All right, guys. That is a wrap here on day 1 in Chicago, and it could not have been more successful. Just like we talked about in the beginning, I think our goal was value boxes and slabs. We ended up with one deal from our guy Curtis that had, I think it was 250 slabs, under $10. Not necessarily the best stuff. There's a lot of like junk in there. There's definitely some cheaper slabs, but we sell cheaper slabs, and people always have interest in stuff, and that's less than half the price of grading, so that kind of made sense. We got a bunch, another 2-row box, and then we got 3 of these filled with random deals. Basically an entire book bag full and an entire suitcase full on the first day. So likely might have to make a pit stop over at like a Target or Walmart and buy a suitcase, because I don't think we're going to have enough room to take all of this stuff home. So really, really successful first day. It wasn't a bunch of deals with a bunch of different people. It was like 4 or 5 deals, it felt like. So maybe not the volume that we're used to, but a lot of cards in those particular deals, and honestly felt pretty good. Didn't buy a lot for the PC, maybe 1 or 2 cards, but a really, really successful first day. So got to go over to the show tomorrow. Probably have about 5 or 6 hours again tomorrow. Maybe we'll replicate this, not sure, but I'm excited to see what day 2 has in Chicago. So stay tuned for that one, guys. But for now, that's all I've got. Peace, guys.